Okay, so this is where we last left off. So I'm going to do a breakdown of all the individual codes and lines and explain in case some of the students might not understand the lines. Okay, so last time we did a BMI program to calculate the BMI of a person that keys in his name, weight, height. Okay, right, so let's start with the first line. This again here, this is the standard program. Okay, the first two lines are the libraries. Okay, the libraries that we need. We can add more in next time if there's a need to use math function, for example. You can include math library, something like that. Okay, or C math, because it's C++. Okay, namespace just says that we are using the namespace that's of standard, so you don't have to key this in, so it's the same. This will still work. This calls from the standard library. The cout function is from the standard library, which is within IO stream, input output. Okay, so next one would be integer main. This is still the standard program structure. So yeah, let's see. Okay, integer requires it to be written in integer, so if you don't want it, which we hardly use, you can void it. But when you void it, you have to remember you have to remove this line. Okay, okay, everything is still fine. So next, this is a block comment. Okay, it's helpful for you in future if you want to decide to debug a buggy program and you can't find which part of your program has mistakes. You can actually start using block comments to comment out. Example, something like this. You could comment a huge part of this out. Okay. Oh, yep. Okay, you could comment a huge part of it out. For example, if you suspect maybe this part is wrong, you know, yes. No, I'm sorry, not a. Okay, maybe not a good idea. So if you suspect maybe the lower part, your calculation and stuff is wrong, you can comment it out and build. Okay, so build successful. So maybe if you miss out a closing, for example, then okay, this one will help you find the error. So the error will be somewhere here. For example, maybe you forgot to put in close off the line, for example, like that. Okay, you might be able to find it, but that's in general a comment. So this is a block comment code beginning, and this is a comment for individual lines. So the entire line behind it to the right would all be commented. Okay, so if you type something in front like double, it doesn't work. Okay, only everything that is to the right of this, it's commented out. Yep, let's see. Okay, Okay, next is double. Double is a declaring of variables. What are variables? Variables are the data type that you wish to use. It's like in math, you assign x, y variable when you plot the chart, or you assign a, b variable. It's just to declare something that you want to use before you use it. Okay, so this is a string variable. Double variable would store real numbers with decimal place, and string would store a string, a length of characters. Yep. Okay, and input from the next one would be the input from console command again. And okay, this is calling the library. If you have this, I'm just demonstrating. If you have like using namespace standard, you don't have to type this out. Okay, but cout just outputs to the screen, so it's an object from the IO stream library declared on top. So enter your name would display, and you have to close it off with a line every time. Okay, scene is the same, the opposite of cout. Scene object is getting the input from the console into the variable that you've declared. So you can fill in the information into the variable. Okay, else all this, when it's declared, is empty. There's nothing inside. So okay, so the rest is the same. And there's this calculation part, which is almost like math. Okay, and you assign it, so everything is assigned to the left. Very math algebra like, like x equal to y plus 1 kind of thing. Okay, so BMI, you assign BMI equal to weight, the weight that you've keyed in here, divided by height square, and close it off. Okay, so this is a mathematical function, this is also a mathematical function. Yep, that's about it. So the last part would be cout. Cout would be printing the name that you've keyed in from scene back to the screen. And end line, it's the same, it's a carriage return to tell the program that put in a carriage return at the end of printing this name. Okay, it's the same as this, which is the escape sequence. Okay, cout tab is escape sequence. You can try it. One tab, one \t is around 8 spaces. Okay, cout the height that we have, 8 spaces, double the weight, 2 spaces, and then the BMI behind it, closing off with the end line. This BMI is calculated by this formula here. So everything is sequential. The program runs from the top, opening curly bracket, all the way down to the end, and that's it. That's the explanation for this program, right? Till next time.